What's up, guys? We're out here on Wasatch. What's it called? Wasatch Mountain? And we're just about to tee off. This is Brady.
How's it going, everyone?
We're
Yeah, check that out.
Did you just drain it?
I just drank that putt.
Dang. Well, anyways, I'm gonna get some footage. We're gonna warm up and then go play. I'm really feeling like I'm gonna go under par today.
Don't laugh. All right, here goes Jackson. With a great tee shot there.
Brady with his glow stick ball. Nike everything.
Okay.
Come back in.
Take any one of these, right?
Yep.
How to play? The other thing is we're at like probably 8,000 feet elevation.
We're pretty high.
So
The ball's going to go really, really far.
Yeah. I've got this or a 56-degree wedge, so I'm going to hit this.
Pitching wedge, right?
Yep.
Good call.
Didn't hit a fairway in regulation. Let's see if I can put it on.
It's got to go. We have no idea what the green looks like.
Mid pin.
Really good.
Should be good distance-wise. Yeah, you're dancing.
I'm just going to scope out the green a little bit. See my ball up there. A little bit short. Get right. Oh, and get some leg.
I mean this right to left a little bit.
Bingo. Nice putt.
Yeah, they should have waited a little bit.
There it is. All right, so sitting on number 2, 174.
Going to a light 6-iron.
Light 6-iron.
Pins on the right side of the green, mid right. Got a bunker on the right.
Box. It's kind of sloped this way, so it doesn't really facilitate a good cut. Which is what I'd like to play. Into that green. So it's a good shot.
I mean, we have wind coming right at us.
That's right.
It's dead on. Sit down. Sit down.
What are your thoughts?
Well, I'm lefty, and so I have a hard time hitting a draw. So I'm aiming right at the pin. If I fall into my normal error, I'll be to the left side of the pin.
Good call.
If I hit it straight, I'll be right at the pin.
Yeah, good call. Good call.
I'm hitting an 8-iron.
You hit a draw. Pretty easy 2-putt for par here, though. See if he can drain it for birdie. Settle down. All right, both walk away with par. Can't complain. What I want to do here, yeah, I want to hit a bit of a cut. Starting it out right at that pine tree.
There's some type of hazard on the right, according to the, or maybe it's just a tree line.
I bet it's the tree line. So, let's see how we do.
Try to hug those trees on the right. You're 100 feet up.
Okay.
If I miss, I'll hit a fade. Go right there. Trees. Who gives a shit?
Oh, beauty. Beauty. Wow.
Brady aimed right at this pinecone looking tree. And just off the fairway. I'm guessing you're what? 180?
170.
Okay.
170.
170 out. But what you can't see very well is there's a big gully right before the green. And so you basically got to put it right onto the green. He's got a downhill, ball's downhill from him.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
I should start yelling penis or something in his backswing. We still laugh when we do that. It happens all the time.
this is a tough shot.
Yeah, it's a typical shot. So what are you going to do? Put it back in your stance?
I have no idea. I am going to aim a little bit left though.
I don't know if you can see the grade of this. It's probably 6 inches lower than his feet.
Yeah, ask my wife, 6 inches is a lot though, so don't discount 6 inches. Here we go. I just didn't cut like I thought it would hit it really well. Hit it really well. Would have been pin high.
Okay, we've got the pin in the front. I got a what, 73 yards, downhill shot.
Yep.
Go 60-degree wedge.
One thing that is nice is we finally realized that all of the flags aren't white. So we now know that white is middle and red is front. So that'll help us out a little bit when planning our approach shots.
Blue is back. And it's not like it even matters because I never get it close enough.
It's going to be really nice. Go!
15 feet on the other side of that. You got those rusted out Nike Vapors.
Engage wedges.
They're supposed to rust.
I think the key here is really just to get it right over that bunker
And let it run.
and let it run. Very tough shot though. Here we go. Run. Run out. Nice shot. We are. We come to the fourth hole. Another par 4, only 328 yards. Looks to be perfectly straight. We don't know what's going on down there, but Jackson's going to give this one his best shot.
You know, if I were worried about I'm playing aggressive now because we just bogeyed. So,
Got to make
might
it back.
consider a 5 wood or something.
But
F it. F it. No, it's straight. It's straight. So as long as you don't hit it
yeah,
left or right, you're good. So I'm going to hit it. I'm going to aim right for that white spoke.
yeah, 150 marker. Good play, I think. Beauty. That may be the green. So pull into the wind. Just need to get a green in regulation here.
But the easy pin location. Run, run.
Horrible.
It's okay, dude. You're all right. Quit pussyfooting. Run, run, run. 60-degree wedge, 7-inch bounce. Whatever the hell that.
It's a great shot. Great shot. Fairly straight putt.
Get in the effing hole. Look at that putt. Woo-hoo. Freaking nailed it, man.
Why we have the GoPro running.
I told you, that aggressive shot off the tee box I was talking about?
It all started because of that. Oh, too bad.
Brady just drained a
nice little putt.
30,
I bet you 30 footer.
30-foot par putt, and I just freaking missed a 6-foot birdie putt. That sucks.
So
It really sucks. And then we just heard the guy in front of us and the group in front of us swearing because he's getting,
because he sucks.
because he just hit the ball 200 yards to the right of the hole. It's okay though. We ran out of GoPro batteries, so we got to get more.
Yeah. So we're sitting at. We have one in the camera right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more charged. So I think we'll be okay in terms of batteries. That's the remote.
Brady doesn't mess around when he golfs. This hole right here is par 3. It's looking at
177.
177 straight to the wind. I'm probably gonna go 7 iron. I might even look at 6. The problem with this is, I don't know if you can see it. There's a big bunker right in front of the flag. We got a blue pin, which means the flag's at the back of the green. So you can probably hit it onto the front of the green. It will stop by the time it gets to your.
Let's see how close it is. All right. So on the 5th hole, 186, playing 186. Gonna hit a 5 iron. Try and make it a little bit of a cut. There.
186 with 5 iron, but it's uphill
Into the wind.
into the wind, and you got to carry this bunker.
I'm gonna look for a little bit of a cut.
There it is. Sit down.
Gotta go. Go. It's right on it if it has the distance. Oh, it's gonna be perfect. Nice shot.
Sometimes when I kneel down like this, I pretend that like I know what I'm doing.
But then you really don't read the putt until you get right over the
I'll
ball.
bet you half my shots in a round are on the green. Easy.
Yeah.
And it's the least practiced element of my game, which I'm going to change. Doesn't make much sense.
Roll out. Come on.
You bastard.
Good par. Good par.
I don't know why I doubt him.
Left to right, right.
Left to right, uphill a little bit, right? Well, here's the other thing. They just, what's this called when they do that to the green?
Just sanded them and punched them, aerated.
Yeah, so they're a little bouncy.
Away with pars. I'm happy with that. All right, so where we're at now, we are sitting after 5 holes, both at 1 over par. Both bogeyed the same hole. We have 4 pars though.
I should be, if I could putt, I'd have a good shot at being 2 under.
Yeah.
Because I missed a birdie shot on number 4.
And then there.
And then there I missed a birdie shot. That was a longer one, so I'm happy with the 2 putt from 20 feet. I shouldn't be, but I am. And
Yeah.
But
I'm wondering where the freaking drink lady is.
yeah, I hope she comes out. I'm parched.
Parched? What the hell?
Isn't that a word? Isn't that a word? Parched? I'm gonna look this up. We're gonna look up.
You know what's cool?
What is the definition of parched?
Parched means dried out with heat.
Yeah, so F you. Making fun of my vernacular.
Vernacular.
Okay, so this next hole looks
Brady's
to be
quite
tough.
pleased with his performance thus far.
I'm gonna aim to the freaking white pin like I've done the whole time.
Okay.
I'm gonna aim to the right of the fairway.
Because of your cut.
I'm gonna aim, well, okay, there's a sand trap to the right of the green. I'm gonna try to fly right on that line. If I miss, I'll hit this guy that's 9 shots in.
It's gonna roll.
Crushed it. Come on, go left. You might have gone too far. You're all right. Oh.
Yeah, it came down, thankfully. Ball came down quite nicely. Sitting about 147, but playing about 160. Out of this rough, gonna take an 8-iron. Very thick rough, feels like. Go.
I'm aiming right at the pin. Just hit the ball in the corner. And I'm in the bunker.
Yeah, this is a cool green.
Yeah,
It's 2 tiers.
Yeah.
So you got to hit it on top of that tier. You got to carry it 30 yards. Not quite. That's a good ball.
Okay. This is our first bunker shot on this course. Beauty. Beauty. Beautiful shot, Jackson.
Down to the greens here.
This is going to want to bleed a little bit to the right.
Get in, get in.
Nice putt.
I say par.
I
had I had a really crappy drive. Went straight, luckily. I don't know what my problem was with that drive. And then my second shot went right into the frickin' sand trap. I surprised myself with my shot out of the bunker. And then had a 8-foot putt for par. Yeah. So I got something in my eye. I'm happy with that. You'll be able to hear it. Hold on.
So one thing about this course, you really play up into this valley initially. And so we're on this will be hole 7 coming up. Every single one of these holes is in the general direction of up the valley. And so as a result, these holes have been pretty difficult. In my experience playing this in the past, everything now goes back downhill and makes it really easy to play. So I'm sitting at 2 over, Jackson's at 1 over. Hopefully we can get a couple birdies coming down.
I'll be able to save our rounds. All right, it's playing 186.
Par 3,
Yeah, par 3.
third par 3.
I don't know what the real distance is, but it's playing 186.
It's about 175. Playing about 11 yards uphill.
So I feel comfortable with a 5-iron. My 5-irons, I've got a pretty sharp downswing, so I pop the ball. But even if I hit it relatively low, the pin's in the back, you see the fairway, but what's that called right before the green?
Fairway?
Oh, is it a fairway on par
Yeah.
3?
Pretty sure. If we're wrong on that, people let us know.
Chalk that one up as stupid stuff I've said.
Parched. Found the cart girl over there.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Unfortunately, it's a male that's about 90 years old.
Is he selling drinks?
And I think he's got garbage and sand in the back of his cart. So,
And we got a 20-mile-an-hour wind.
give it hell, man.
Pure, be all right.
It's a beauty.
20-footer. Let's say par. I'm here. Happy with that wedge shot though.
Hit a house.
Pound it right in the middle. Attaboy. Stay in.
Nice shot. Wow. Here we are, hit a pretty good drive. I'm still sitting at about 230, what did you say, 268? So just to keep the pace of play up, I'm going to just punch one out with a 3-iron. Hopefully it just runs down there to the green. Just need to pick it clean. Could run quite a ways. All right, here goes Jackson for his second on the par 5/8. And simple math is drive one about 350 yards. Yeah, it's going to be on. It's going to be really nice. Nice shot. Got a little pitch shot here. Birdie. Good bird. It's our first bird. All right.
That's a freaking shot of a lifetime right there. Oh.
It's taking a 5 wood. I bet you have 300 out.
We need to try to laser it.
Yeah, we'll murder this one. Throw it right back in.
This is a difficult hole. It's playing hard for me.
Smoked it. Very flat green, just have to get it to the pin. Just have to get it to the pin.
This reminds me of that famous shot Tiger took.
At Augusta. Nice, nice, go. Beautiful. Nicely done.
And now it even reminds me more Tiger's shot. I'm just kidding.
Except his
He
went
made
in.
it, yeah. Save it.
Oh.
Woohoo!
Take that birdie.
That's what I'm talking about.
Jackson has this putt to tie me. No pressure. Bingo. Nice putt.
Check this out, it's a turkey.
Hot gobbler.
Need our gun.
Holy hell, man.
That's cool. I haven't seen a turkey on a golf course before. It's new.
All right, so just got done playing the front 9 at the mountain course of Wasatch Mountain. Jackson, why did we only play 9 holes?
Well, we had our tee time originally scheduled for 11 a.m. and last minute one of my clients changed, wanted to meet with me at 11 a.m. on Friday. Well, it was either then or they couldn't for a long time, like 2 months. So I had to do it. So we changed our tee time to 2:18, but that put us in a time crunch. And honestly, we were playing very, very slow. And I've got to be back at my house by 7, so we had to cut it early. I've got an hour and 15 minutes to make a 2.5 hour drive. So that's my fault. But
2 hours and 15 minutes, right? You have to be there at 7.
oh yeah, I've got
So this is how well BYU educations do math. It's 4:45.
Yeah. Anyways, so we played the mountain course. It's a difficult course. It's not super long, I don't think, but well, maybe it is.
There were a few longer par 3s.
But some decent. I mean, I almost drove a par 4.
Yeah, the first couple holes were fairly short.
Yeah.
Once you got up and the elevation started taking into account after hole 2, maybe even hole 3, that's when things started getting a little bit longer.
And then I had an eagle putt on hole 8. So I had 3 good shots, everything else kind of mediocre. I don't remember what my final score was, 1 over.
2 over.
Yeah, so we ended up both shooting 2 over par. Jackson birdied the 8th.
Bogeyed the frickin' 9th.
And he bogeyed the 9th. I birdied the 9th and parred the 8th. And so with those 2 holes completed, we tied overall. So overall pretty good. 37, par was 35. 2 par 5s, 3 par 3s. The back 9 would have had 3 par 5s, and which would have helped us out a little bit because those are the holes that we typically birdie. So
my putting was off. They had just resurfaced the greens, and so they were a little bit choppy, but that not really an excuse. It was my first round in probably 5 years with a blade putter, but yeah, I felt like my drives were on, my irons were on, my short game was better than average, my average, but then I missed some putts. I left a lot of like 10 footers. You know, you should 2-putt everything, and I had some 3 putts, so that's where I screwed up.
So in terms of my game, drove the ball very poorly for the first few holes. Had decent drives on 8 and 9. Had decent approach shots. Where I really picked up some strokes was putting. Hit about a 30-footer for par on the 3rd hole, and hit about a 10 to 15-footer for birdie on the 9th, which was good. Overall, I was happy with the way we played. I mean, for our first time doing this,
yeah, it was
pretty good.
Hopefully you guys like the edit. So I would give Wasatch a definitely go play. It's not very expensive. It's 35 bucks. You know, more pricey than like a city course, but I felt like the quality of the course. Tee boxes were in good shape. Fairways are awesome. Pro shop staff incredibly nice.
Pleasant. Yeah. There's some weird bear
thing. Turkey. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go play the back 9. We're gonna have to play the front 9 again, and then there's another course up there called the Lake Course. So if you go play at Wasatch Golf Course, there are 36 holes that you can play, and I think that'll be our second video, hopefully.
Yeah, it'll be fun. What we talk about doing is potentially coming up and playing 36 at Wasatch, 36 at Soldier Hollow, and then 36 at Mountaindale. All really nice, very similar courses that we'd like to eventually play on one 2 or 3 day weekend, if we ever get the time and get the blessing of our wives to be away for that long. One thing I would say about the course, when we booked the tee time, there was a page that gave you course conditions. I wish in those course conditions they told you that the greens had just been aerated. I don't know that it would have really had an impact on us playing today or not, but it would just be nice to know, and maybe, you know, give a little bit of a discount for those aerated greens. And one thing to note, the lake course was $47. The mountain was, like Jackson said, 35 or 38. They may have discounted that because of the aerated greens. We aren't particularly sure. So
yeah, but other than that, I mean, it's a fun course. It's not extremely difficult to, you know, if you can control your long irons. The par 3s will be hard if you got a short game, and then other than that, there's some drivable par 4s if you got a long enough club. Yeah, I'll go play it again.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Same here. So until next time, this is it. Hope you enjoyed it.